So, I have two favorite onesie dresses that I had made, and this is one of them. I'm sure you can tell because of the color purple and everything. And then this is like a nice blue-green. But there's a lot of stuff on here that makes this outfit super sweet. So I designed this like all of the other ones. I'm really as I've been getting older, realizing I'm so creative, I can find good colors to paint the walls or just come up with things that are unusual, that are fun and whatever. So I decided to try and design my own stuff, and I think it came out really cute. So this is the regular, normal Little Mermaid one. And then this is the skirt. I did actually want this to be a little bit bigger. And I wanted ruffles on the butt, but as you can see, there's not. But if you can see, it's got this really pretty lace stuff right here. And this was actually supposed to be the ruffles on the butt. But when I found this purple swirly fabric, I just knew automatically this is what was going on. And it's so yeah, even going fabric shopping is I'm so creative, and I can imagine things in my head and be I don't think most people can do that actually. I don't think that they could say, I need a different song here. Yeah, I don't think that most people can envision things when they can't actually see it right in front of them. But I knew hey, not only would these colors work, but the extra little stuff would be cute, and I found patches and all of that stuff. So I don't know, I really like being creative. Back in here, I'll show you guys some examples of some of the other things that I've made. I love making stuff. So, and I make headbands and stuff too. But, so I made this. I made that. With all the little roses and flowers. I loved it. And then, they're all different. This one's got ribbons, So, and I love this piece in the middle, right there. I think it's super awesome. So some have ribbons, some don't, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Different looks for different styles. I have a whole bunch of headbands downstairs. Let's see. These two are the same, so you can have matching ones in your hair, and you just, put them in right here, and then you have cutesy stuff everywhere. So I don't know. And some of them, I use buttons. As you can see on this one, I have a button, and they're all different. This one is with larger flowers and a kitties, and sparkles and sparkle ribbon and stuff. So I really enjoyed becoming more and more aware of myself and what I could do. You know what I mean? And so when there are days that I'm not feeling well, I can just get into this arts and crafts project and just go with it. It's just awesome, let's do it. And then I don't have to sit there feeling bad because it's not good if you just think about cancer all the time, because there's nothing that can be done about it right now, right? And I'm not dying right now. I've got many years ahead of me. But, when I sit there and sometimes think about the fact that there isn't a cure for the type of cancer that I have, that's kind of a sad thought. And I don't let myself go there very often, because I'm sure that in the next 10 or 20 years they'll have, a way to cure it, and then it won't even matter to me, you know what I mean? It'll be awesome. But by having, designing things and creating things and just doing, painting or dancing or music videos, I mean, that music video was so important to me because, you know, I'm always going to be able to look back at that when I'm, when I progress more and do get sicker. I'll be able to see how beautiful it was, and that I created that. I did it. I said I want to film here and here and here, and I want this outfit and this outfit and this outfit, and like, it turns into something. I mean, it takes a lot of months to do, usually about 8 months to a year. But it's just awesome to be able to see things in your head and know, okay, this is what I want. And then to make it happen is like a dream come true, like it's just so amazing to start a project and then finish it all the way through, because you see all the steps in between. Like filming, it's like first you brainstorm and you're like, okay, well actually first you pick a song, and then you think about the places you want to do it, and then you start thinking about the outfits, and then you start thinking about what you're going to do in those outfits, and then you get it all downloaded. And like if you're singing, then you have to get the perfect audio track. If you're not singing, that doesn't matter, but then you have to edit it together. And like the first music video I did, Little Girl, which was to one of my favorite songs, it took 18 hours straight. I couldn't put it down once I started editing. I mean, it was really amazing. So, it's just fun to be in the creative process and to think about lots of stuff, because it keeps me going. It really makes me feel strong, and it makes me feel like, wow, I'm too tired to like pack these boxes today, but at least I can do something, and I can give them to the orphans or something, like the little hair clippies or whatever, and I'm sure they'd love them. And so it just gives me a purpose, and who knew I could design clothes? Because I didn't know, but I was the one who told her, okay, I want ruffles right here, give me ruffles, and I know this isn't green, but make this like a blue-green, and I love this, please, put this, and Peter Pan collar, and all the different touches I did, even though I didn't sew it together. So, yeah, it's awesome. It's really awesome to just be it's awesome to not be sad all the time, because so many people in my situation, would be sad and they'd be depressed, and I'm not. The world holds so much promise for me. Sky's the limit. I'm not gonna stop until I touch all of my dreams, and I've got so many places I need to visit in the world, and I've got to start my nonprofit, and someday I need to foster kids or adopt them or have those children and that whole family unit. I want so much for my life that I never stop moving. And being creative has just been the best thing that ever happens to me. Started out with me being a kid and sort of watercolors, and I wasn't any good at it, but I loved it. Even dance to me is art. I love all the dance moves because it's so artistic. I don't dance the way that most people do. In fact, I like a lot of space around me so that I can create and do stuff. I don't know, it's pretty awesome to be creative, and I guess I could name a million other examples in which I'm creative, but I think you guys get the picture anyways, so I'm creative. End of story.